Hello and welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's now Friday the 10th of September. The year's nearly over, and yet again last week I skipped a vlog, if you noticed or not, mainly because I was in London the Wednesday through till the Friday very late at night, so I could have maybe tried to do the vlog on the Saturday, but to be honest I was that worn out after the 3 days in London. It just wasn't going to happen, so I skipped it. So yeah, train down to London on the Wednesday morning, got to the exhibition centre about 2 with a couple of big crates waiting for me to take all the sides and tops off, get all the stuff out to build the stand, put one of the crates back together again so it could go into storage, and all within 3 hours, so it was a bit of a mad dash. But we got the stand made. Exhibition wise, it was busier than I thought it was going to be. Obviously the first sort of coffee thing that's happened since COVID, and slowly exhibitions are starting to run again. Obviously restrictions like you've got to show proof of being double jabbed to get in. I suppose it's still supposed to be distancing in some way, but it seemed to be okay. It wasn't fantastic, but it wasn't dead, so it went all right, I think. We had some good contacts from it. So that was the exhibition. So what really, it's been a manic 2 weeks because I really badly planned going away on holiday for a week. For the week just before the bank holiday, and also that same week being the bank holiday week having this exhibition on, it kind of all just fell very badly, so it made things very, very difficult one way or the other. But we survived, got through. The bank holiday weekend was so busy for orders, it was ridiculous, and of course I was only in the Tuesday because we were off on the bank holiday, so I was in the Saturday, I was in the Sunday, and on the Monday I just from home did all the white rose orders because we had like 30 odd orders coming on the white rose site, and I knew we wouldn't get them all cleared if we wait to put them on sage until the Tuesday, so I did all those on the Monday, so it was a bit quicker moving. And of course that was a very big Hermes drop off as well, so yeah, it's been a very hectic couple of weeks, to be honest. Back at work this week, obviously, first thing 8 AM on Monday morning, and the 2 crates from the exhibition right back on a very small wagon. That proved very tricky with our electric stacker to get the great lumping things off. So that was an entire hour between 8 AM and 9 AM Monday morning, messing about in the street, blocking the road while dragging crates off the back of a wagon. So that was fun, but I've unpacked them all now and everything arrived back safely, so I suppose that's something. So the rest of the week's just been trying to catch up with everything that happened over 2 weeks, sort out some paperwork. Roaster's been going flat out, although the mixer motor decided to die every Monday as well, so another little bit of fun there. Only done one roast, and it wouldn't work, so I had to replace the whole motor, which is a lot of fiddling about underneath the cooling tray, not fun. But that's all back happy now. Then we had a big roaster going Wednesday, did all the big blends to catch up on stock of those, so that's been good. We got on with all that, and yeah, that's just it. It's been quite a busy week on the whole. Wednesday was really busy. We shipped a lot of stuff then. So yeah, I think definitely we seem to be increasing steadily sales, and yeah, white rose coffee is definitely increasing as well. But fortunately, my production assistant Bob managed to cope with the roasting while I was off, so he's got in very well versed with using the 5 kilo roaster now, which is good. And that takes a little bit more pressure off me having to worry about roasting all the time. So yeah, on the whole, everything is pretty good, I'd say. Survived, not done anything much on hive at all, unfortunately, just because not really had time. But I should keep having a look in. API node's running fine, still witnesses are running fine, of course. So all that's running fine, I'm just not really getting around to looking at anything that's happening. But I will do eventually. That's about it. I've been watching a bit on Disney Plus, a few movies and things, and also Netflix and whatnot. But I'm trying to think of what I've watched now, but I've kind of forgotten. Been watching a fair bit of X-Files, strange enough, because I found that on Disney Plus. And then last night I watched The Watch with Ben Stiller in, which is hilarious, and the guy out of the It Crowd, comedian. I forget what his name is though, but he was good as well. So yeah, I watched that. I've been watching bits and pieces and stuff. I admit, it's been a cracking week. It started raining yesterday, it's a bit wet today, but prior to that, all through Saturday, Sunday, and the rest of this week, scorching hot. So mostly been outside, even on the evenings until late, just enjoying the warm weather, as you do. So that's about it. I think Mr. Nellis hasn't really given me much to go on as far as words of wisdom, for whatever reason. I think he's hoping I'm going to patch something in if he does it later on, but I don't really know about that. He seems to have been keeping himself busy. The Peace Hall has still got its massive staging. They had new order on Wednesday night, and where I live up in Buttershaw, yesterday morning, apparently all the neighbours were on about they could hear the music from the Peace Hall gig, which is kind of amazing, really. So let's see if Mr. Nellis has got anything to add to us. So no, nothing of interest from Richard there that I can add in. So yeah, that's about it, I think. So let's see what Friday brings. I know I've got some roasting to do today. Got some orders waiting delivery I'm going to sort out, and then finish sorting the exhibition crates out hopefully as well. So it's going to be fairly busy. So I'll leave you with that. Oh, coffee of the day, Sumatra mandolin. Sumatran's it's a different coffee. I'm not sure it's one of those ones that would suit everyone, a bit like Monsoon Malibu and Old Brown Java. It's kind of, it's hard to describe. It's got some chocolate in there somewhere, but it can be a bit earthy as well. And it is quite sort of strong, maybe a little on the bitter side. I've got a little bit of aftertaste on the roof of my mouth, so. And we do sell a fair bit of Sumatra on its own, but it's also a big part of our espresso blends, where it really adds in body to the espresso. So yeah, Sumatra mandolin, it's certainly, it's one to try, especially if you're more into stronger end coffees, because it is got quite a kick to it. But yeah, it's good. So, Sumatra mandolin. There you are. So, have a good week. weekend, a week next week, and I should catch you in next week's coffee blog. Okay, see ya.